All right, so it's 6:05 right now. I want to see how much I can make in 3 hours of work. I just had to drop my wife off at the airport, and I was just going to start driving from there, but she forgot her passport, and long story short, her passport's the only thing that has her the correct name on there. She was able to get through security, but in the meantime, I drove all the way home just on the off chance I had to bring her passport back to the airport. So it's 6:05. I'm planning on being home at 9 o'clock. So I'm going to drive for exactly 3 hours. That means I'm going to be in my house at 9 o'clock. I want to see how much money I can make in 3 hours. Remember, I've told you guys, I don't really think it's the best use of time to only be driving 2 or 3 hours, but we're going to see what happens if I do.
Last night, I came to realization.
For Ace? Hey there, mate. For Izar?
Yep.
Hey there, mate. For Roxana?
Hi, yes, good
Hey there.
morning.
It's Patricia, right?
Yes.
Yeah. For Susan? Hey there. For Julianne? Hey there. So, it's 8:11 right now. I put in my destination at 8 o'clock, so I've been kind of gravitating towards home for about 10 minutes or so. I'm in Westchester, so I'm like I was in Culver City and now I'm in Westchester, trying to head kind of back. I'm just idling now, hoping that I can get a destination trip. Usually the further you are away from home, the more likely you are to actually get a trip. You know, the closer you are, somebody have to be like really on your way. But if, you know, the further you are away from where you live, when you put in your destination filter, the more ways it can take you. I'm planning on being home at 9, so I had to leave, only about 30-35 minutes from Culver City to the house at this time. I had to leave at 9 or at 8, anticipating that I would get a ride. So we'll see how I do, but this hour, I'm hoping it will be fruitful. So far, it has not been. All right, so I'm in the driveway. It is now 8:50, so I got home a little bit early. But honestly, guys, I did not get a destination trip all the way from Culver City all the way home. So I just blew like the last 50 minutes waiting, hoping to get a trip on my way home, because I couldn't risk getting a trip that took me, you know, to Calabasas or somewhere in the opposite direction. I needed to head this way. And so that's the risk that you run when you only go out for a couple hours. So I was out from like 6:02 to 8:50. So just under 3 hours, and I'll put the numbers up right here. Around $46. I haven't done the deductions yet, but I didn't give any waters away, maybe 2 or 3 pieces of candy, and then you figure probably about $2 or $3 in gas. So just doing it from that perspective, you just take off $3 off of 46. You're looking at $43 in almost 3 hours of work. Now, it's not terrible, you know, it's above minimum wage, but that's not why we're out here doing this. If I wanted to work something and do minimum wage work, I would do minimum wage work, but we're here to try to make 20 plus an hour. And the only way you can do that is if you stay out for chunks of time, right? The first hour or so, I think in the first hour and 15 minutes, I'd made $34. So it means over the last almost hour and a half, I made like $12, and that's just not why we're out here. So I just want that to be a lesson to you. I was hoping I would make more money and prove myself wrong, right? I'm not here to waste my own time, am I? There you go. That's a real life analysis that when you are going to drive, make sure you have at least 4 to 6 hours to be out on the road so that you can, make it worth your while. And so, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, or if you like, this concept, you want me to keep making videos like this, please give it a huge thumbs up. It really helps me out. And again, if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all my future content. God bless you guys. Have a great day.